I am trying to solve these questions, and if you see this question looks very difficult and very complex in nature. But if you try to take some important concepts that may help to solve these questions, and I think this may question asked in the mathematics Olympiad or JEE Advanced. Now, first of all, I am trying to see this expression, how does it looks, and some points which is given in this sigma, because there are three some sigma, and in first sigma, lower limit 1 and upper limit infinity b is equal to, again second sigma b is equal to 1 and upper limit infinity, and in third sigma there is again given lower limit 1 and upper limit infinity, and there is expression ab into 3a plus c divided by 4 a plus b plus c into a plus b, b plus c, c plus a. Now, if you see this question, what will happen? Denominator portions are cyclic. Denominator portions are totally cyclic. Cyclic means that if you replace a by b, b by c, c by a, it will be unaffected. It will be unaffected. This also means that cyclic means that if you replace a plus b by b plus a, that will be unaffected. Again, if you try to replace b plus c by c plus b, it will again unaffected. So overall, you can say here denominator portion are cyclic totally. And if you see numerator, it may change, because if you try to replace a by b, b by c, it will be if you replace a by b and b by c, c by a, then it will be a means that b, b means c. And that means only numerator sections vary, and it may or may not be cyclic, depends upon value of a, b and c. Now there is also given 3 points, lower limit and upper limit. If you say lower limit and upper limit very similar, so can you write here 1 point that will may help to solve this question? Firstly, write here. Here there is given a, b and c as cyclic format. So can you write it is cyclic form? So can you write? You have to write here it is that means a, b and c are cyclic. Now see here, a, b and c are cyclic. Now if a, b and c are cyclic, firstly can you write, if you see in numerator section, I want to suppose this denominator section p. Let here let 4 to the power a plus b plus c into a plus b into b plus c into c plus a is equal to b. For convenience, I have taken whole expression is equal to p because of there is a small whiteboard. Now, if you arrive cyclicity here, or you are trying to put cyclicity in numerator section, because denominator section will be unaffected, it will be ab into 3a plus c, first maybe. Second point, after applying cyclicity in denominator p and sigma, this portion will be in this expression. Similarly, in other expression also. AB, now you have to replace AB, this is AB. Now ABC, next if you put A replace B replace A replaced by B, B replaced by C, C replaced by A. Now again if you put in this B and B replaced by C, BC, and this will be your 3A, A will be B and C will be A. So can you write here, and in denominator again there will be P. Next term, if you again replace A by C, then you will write here AC into there will be what? AC into 3A plus B upon P. That will be, again if you replace A by B, and if you replace A by B, there may be 3BA and there will be 3BA and there will be 3B plus C upon P. And next terminology, this is your BC. Now here you have to write 3, sorry there is written 3 by mistake. Next terms will be your CA into 3C plus B upon P. Next term will be your BC upon P. I have written here already. Next will be CB into 3B plus A upon P. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, if you see in this expression, there are 6 possibilities. which is in cyclic nature. If you replace A by B, B by C, again you can also change A by C and B by A. This will help to get these 6 cycles. Now, if you put these all sigmas in these all expressions one by one, you will get in such a way. You have to write here firstly. You have to also remember this expression, please. Now, I want to write this section. Suppose that I want to take this single terms, you will get sigma A is equal to B, A is equal to 1 to infinity, sigma B is equal to 1 to infinity, sigma C is equal to 1 to infinity. And this section, suppose that I want to write this section AB into 3A plus C upon P. AB into 3A plus C upon P. I want to write this expression. Now, one thing again. Suppose that this expression, this is given expression, suppose that this is your S. This is your S. Now, if this is your S, I have written again these terms, that will be again S. Now, if it will be S, and these all terms are also S, if you take here also again sigma, I want to write this part that will help to understand what do I want to say here. Now, if I put again here's sigma A is equal to 1 to infinity, B is equal to 1 to infinity, C is equal to 1 to infinity, and if you taken here S, it will again S. Why? Because this it follows cyclic form. Now there are also other 4 terms, because this is your first term, this is your second term, and I have also written your third terms and fourth terms, fifth terms, sixth terms, and all these terms will be S. All these terms will be S. If you permit, I can write here, but there is a small spaces, so I do not write here. So all these terms will be S, and there are total possibilities 6s. So if you write, and I want to say here, if you sum all these S, that means all these expressions, you will get as it. I want to again write this part. If you again sum all these terms, you will get 6x, because there are 6 possibilities. Here you will get 6s, and this sigma will be again same, A is equal to 1 to infinity, sigma B is equal to 1 to infinity, sigma C is equal to 1 to infinity. And in numerator, if you see in numerator, what will you get? There is 3 and AB into 3A plus C, and numerator other also 6 terms, because I have taken 6 possibilities, and you will get 6 terms. It will in this format you will get 3 times A plus B into B plus C. After factorization you will get such a expression, 3 times A plus B into B plus C into C plus A, and in denominator you will get 4 to the power A plus B plus C into A plus B into B plus C into C plus A. This is your final expression after adding all these 6 possibilities that I have taken and already have these portions. Now this will be your 6x. Now if you see this section, it will cancel each other. Now if you see, there is given only different and given same limits, that means upper limit and lower limits. Here it will look 3 to the power 4A plus B plus C. Now if you put again, I want to take out of this sigma, it will be 3 times sigma. Can you write as it? Sigma light from 1 to infinity, so can you write A is equal to 1 to infinity 1 upon 4 to the power A into sigma 4 A B is equal to 1 to infinity and 1 upon 4 to the power A into sigma 1 upon 4 to the power C, and C is equal to 1 to infinity. Now if you apply here, I want to again write this section. Now if you sum this section, it forms as a GP. So can you write here 6x is equal to 3 times this is your 6s 3 times 1 upon 4 to the power 1, 2, 3 dot infinity. If you take up to infinity terms, definitely you will say a upon 1 minus r, where r is your geometric ratio in first term. So first term will be 1 upon r. So you can calculate here 1 upon r minus 1 upon r, that will give 1 upon r divided by 3 upon r. Similarly, this expression again will give the overall, you will get here 1 upon 3. This will give 1 upon 3. This will give you 1 upon 3. This will give you 1 upon 3. So overall, can you write here 1 upon 3 ka whole to the power q? So because 1 upon 3 into 1 upon 3 into 1 upon 3, 1 upon 3 whole cube. So s is equal to 3 upon 6, that means 1 upon 2, or you can cancel here 1 upon 9 and divided by 6, that means 1 upon 54. This is your final answer of this question. It looks very easy if you understand here cyclic form. Otherwise, it looks very dangerous, because if you take only double summation or sigma, it takes longer way to solve. I will again give you double sigma operated some questions that will understand how can you solve generalized questions. There is not a generalized. This is simply you have to solve. There is given A, B, and C forms, cyclic forms, so you can easily solve this way these questions. Thanks all of you.